Hey, we are live. All right, cool. I'm just gonna wait till some people get up in here. Let's see. Is nobody here tonight? What is going on? Nobody. Oh, we got one person. We got a couple people coming in. Okay, I was gonna say, what is happening? I'm like, okay, I've been sitting here for a little bit. What is going on? Hey, you two that's in the live. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat and I'll get to them. Any super chats that come in will always come first. Hey, Desmond, peace to you too. Can I have a card, please? Samantha, absolutely. Go ahead and ask what you want to ask, Samantha. Again, super chats come first, but there's nobody in here yet. So, yeah, if you want to ask a question, a brief question, I'll go ahead and get into it. What does Samantha? Okay, what do you need to know? All right, we can get into it. So, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What does Samantha need to know? What does Samantha need to know? We got 7 people in here and no likes. Can I get a like for a question, please? Thank you. Hey, Kataya. It's Kataya. Oh, my goodness. I always get the name wrong. We got 8 people in here. Can I get a like for a question? All right. We have Jennifer Rose. Hello, Mandy. Hey, Mandy. Danielle Johnson. Okay, Danielle, I got you next. So let me get Samantha. What does Samantha need to know? And then after that, I'll get to Danielle. All super chats will come first for questions. And then I'll try to go back up to the top and get everybody. All right, so for Samantha, we got 3 of Pentacles. Hey, I Saunders, Rana. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly too. I'm horrible at names. 3 of Pentacles, the Lovers. 3 of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this goes to a couple of different directions. First and foremost, I would have to ask you, are you doing what you love, or are you pursuing or actively pursuing what it is that you love or that you feel called to, whether this is your life purpose, your life mission, your destined path. Spirit is just asking you to please keep sure. Please make sure that you are still in alignment, or that you put yourself in alignment with what it is that you love or you truly feel called to, what is your calling in life, right? Do not let anything from your past, 3 of Swords in the reverse, hold you back. Anything that may have not worked out for you in the past, don't allow that to deter you from going after your life's path and what it is that you're meant to do, your higher purpose and calling. And don't self-sabotage in any way, shape, or form. Also, too, with the 3 of Pentacles and Lovers, 3 of Swords, there may have been a third-party situation. Somebody may have deceived you. Spirit just wants to let you know with this 3 of Swords in reverse, either you've already healed past it or you're still healing past it. And keep going through this healing journey, because there will be somebody that is your true counterpart if you are open to love. But whatever you have gone through in the past, it's in the past. There's no need to linger or reminisce on it. Leave it there and keep moving forward. All right, so let me go ahead and start getting some of these super chats. So I have Danielle. All right. Hey, may I ask what will happen with MS and I? Okay. All right, so for Danielle Johnson, what will happen between her and MS? Let's see. Hey, Patricia. Mandy, I think I got you. For Danielle and MS. Hopefully all of you got, we have 13 people in here and 7 likes. Can I get a like for a question, please? That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Don't ask for much. I got my little tin can. Can I get a like for a question? All right. So what will happen between you two? Well, we got the Strength in the reverse, 3 of Wands in the reverse, and the 2 of Cups in the reverse. So if you watch tarot quite frequently, you kind of know what this means. At some point, it's not really going to go anywhere. With this 3 of Wands, when you look at it in the upright, it talks about waiting for your ships to come in, what's on the other side of the horizon, waiting for something to happen or develop. But it feels like the progression or the developments here will either come to a complete halt or just stop. I do see somebody giving up on this, whether this is you or your person. I don't see this going any further. And then we also do have the 4 of Swords on the bottom. So it feels like this connection at some point will be put to rest. So if you are enjoying the connection now, enjoy it, right? Free will, of course, anything can change, but it does feel like the connection will come to an end at some point here. All right, so let's see. Oh, okay. I don't think I have any mods in here tonight, so I'm going to try my best to keep up with all of you guys. All right, so we have Jennifer Rose, love messages. Okay. So again, all super chats will come first. So Jennifer Rose, any love messages for Jennifer Rose? Any love messages for Jennifer Rose? Okay, we got a couple here. High Priestess in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ten of Cups, Seven of Cups in the reverse, and the Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. I don't think you're going to see this coming with the High Priestess, because I'm not seeing a counterpart here. I see the Queen of Pentacles, but she's in the reverse. When the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse, she's forced to focus and nurture herself. When she's in the upright, she nurtures everyone that's in her community. So I feel like right now you're really focusing on yourself, caring for yourself, taking care of your stability. It's almost like because you don't have that love option or connection right now that's really viable and solid, that you're spending a lot of time focusing on yourself. But with this High Priestess in the reverse, this is almost something that's going to be revealed to you in due time. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. There will be a happy relationship, a happy commitment, something that has been taking quite a while with the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom, but I do see you ending up in a relationship here. So just keep, what you're doing is focusing on you, and I don't think you're going to see that coming. I don't think you're going to see that relationship coming, because that just feels like it's going to come out of the blue because how different the energies are. All right, so we have Kataya. How does no contact person feels? Make me anxious and not sure what to do, but I know I need to stay away. Was I in the wrong for creating boundaries? Okay, so we would definitely take a look at this for you. Hey, Renee. Samantha, I'm on call to my husband to be so all is well. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Okay. All right. Patricia, how you doing, Patricia? Ooh, Emily, I always say your name wrong. Hey, I'll make sure I get all the super chat. All right, so let me grab Kataya. How does Kataya's no contact person feel currently? We have the Hermit, Four of Cups. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Lovers. So your person feels like they just still need to keep themselves in isolation. I don't think that they are open as of this moment to really emotionally exchanging, a connection with you right now. Now, don't get me wrong. They still feel it with the Lovers. They still feel your energy around them. They still have you on their spirit. Your essence is still carried by them and carried with them. But I think right now they're just keeping to themselves. I don't think with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, they're really open or looking to investing in this connection right now, just because it's next to this Four of Cups. But again, with this Lovers here, they still feel connected and close to you. And even on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So at some point, they are going to want to come from out of the cold. But right now, I don't think that's their primary focus. So I would say if you need to create boundaries with anybody, you're not wrong. Boundaries are to protect yourself. So if you feel like you needed to have boundaries just to make sure you're kept safe and that you're protected, there's nothing wrong with that. All right. Ooh, Emily. All right, I got you next. I'll make sure I just hey, Clyde's here. Hey. Nice color coordination with them. Exactly. Thank you. I just saw this. How you doing? I am good. Oh, thank God we got a moderator because I would have been struggling. All right. So, Emily, I'd like to know what blessings this full moon is sending me. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. We got 14 people in here and 13 likes. Can I get that extra like? A like for a question. All right. What blessings are being sent Emily's way? What full moon blessings are being sent Emily's way, Spirit? We got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, I kind of like that because this is a slow burn. This isn't something that is going to just come up out of the blue and start really quick and go out just as quick. This is something that's going to be a slow burn, which means whatever this blessing is going to be long lasting. Okay. This goes two ways. This new moon is going to force, I don't want to say force, that would be a wrong word. Hierophant, Page of Wands, Star on the bottom of the deck. This new moon is going to have you go deeper into your spirituality or your religious beliefs or your religious practices or your spiritual practices. This full moon, if you will, let's say new moon, It's sparking the inspiration to really dig deeper about yourself and your core values and what it is that you want, and aligning yourself with your higher beliefs, your calling, the star. Also, too, because it is a slow burn, it feels like this is going deep into it, and this is something that will be a bit more long lasting, staying in this energy of self-discovery and discovering your, your religious path or your spiritual path, or more about yourself in that spiritual manner. Ace of Wands still here in the reverse. Again, I'm getting a slow burn off of this. Hierophant in the Page of Wands. You may end up receiving somebody that's wanting a commitment if you're absolutely single. Somebody may want to commit to you, or if you are with somebody, somebody may want to recommit to this connection. And again, it has a slow burn feel, so it doesn't feel like somebody comes in and then they just leave. It's like once they come in to commit. So I like this. So you got kind of a dual message there. All right, so Kataya again. Hey, again. Patricia, it's Monica. Oh, sorry. Hey, Monica, girl. A friend asked me to move in. Should I go for it? I feel like I want to use... I do want to use a different deck for that question. Give me 1 second, Kataya. Let me go grab a different deck. Okay, I'm back. All right, so for Kataya, should she move in with her friend? Should she move in with her friend? Last shuffle, should she move in with her friend? This would be like a quick yes, no, possibly. Should she move in with her friend? Ooh, way too many. Just one spirit. Should she move in with her friend? We got absolutely, if you can see it. Absolutely. So nothing past that. I mean, that's a straight up answer. Absolutely. As long as your intuition and you feel comfortable and safe with the move, it, if you look at it on pen and paper, it makes sense. Then definitely go for it with that. Absolutely. All right. Althea, hopefully I'm saying your name correct. How will my lawsuit settle? Excuse me. How will my lawsuit settle? Will first offer be accepted? Okay. So let's see. Let me go ahead and get my kipper really quick. Mandy, thank you. Okay. I think you sent in a question, Mandy, so I have to find your question in the chat. Just make sure when you send in a super chat, you send it with your question. All right. So how will Apias lawsuit settle? Something just flipped. Hold on. What the heck just flipped? Okay, maybe I'm just bugging. Okay, I'm just bugging. We have toil and labor. How would her lawsuit settle? False person. Be careful. Child. Bottom of the deck is expectation. Okay, so it feels like it may take a little longer. There's still things that need to be worked out within this lawsuit. And it feels like it is going to take longer than expected, because even under this expectation, we do have journey. I would also say too, like I said, be careful, because there may be either false documents, false information. Somebody may not be playing fair when it comes to this lawsuit or settlement. I don't know if this is in regards to a child or somebody's just acting childish. Okay. So that, I don't know if this is in regards to a child, or if not, then somebody is behaving childish, and that's whoever this false person is. Will it be accepted? Let me just get a quick yes or no. Will the first offer be accepted? Doubtful. Doubtful. So more than likely not. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave it there and keep on going. So Mandy, I got to find your question. Let me see if I can find your question. Here we go. Am I on the right spiritual track? Let's see. Is Mandy on the right spiritual track? Is Mandy on the right spiritual track? Hopefully all of you guys are doing good tonight. Is Mandy on the right? 10 of Cups in the upright. Is Mandy on the right spiritual track? Queen of Wands in the reverse. One more. Ten of Wands in the reverse, Four of Swords, King of Wands in the reverse. I would tell you yes, especially when we start off with the Ten of Cups. You are on the right spiritual track, but just make sure you maintain your focus. Don't allow, because we got this Ten of Wands here, there may be certain burdens or issues or stress or certain circumstances that have arisen or that will arise that can throw you off track or throw you off your game or throw you off your pace or your course. Make sure with this Four of Swords, you do take time to step back from whatever stresses that may arise or situations that may try to throw you off track and refocus. This talks about rejuvenation. You need to refocus. It's a strong sense of refocusing here. But the path itself that you're going down is the right path. King of Wands here, there may be somebody specific in your energy or that you're dealing with that may be a burden or a nuisance or a hassle or that will come up along your path that will be that kind of energy. There's going to be a need for you to detach from this. This person will absolutely throw you off your track and path, okay? But for the most part, absolutely. Absolutely. Just make sure you do stay laser focused. All right, so let's see. I got Mandy. Okay, where am I at? I'm at I Saunders. Some people say Sanders, some people say Saunders. All right. So you just want to know what you need to know. All right. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Let me do. Hey, can I call you back? Thank you. Bye. Okay, sorry. All right. So for I Saunders, what does I Saunders need to know? Seven of Swords. Okay. And you mentioned you got a lot going on. And we're starting with the Seven of Swords in the upright. So Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you definitely got a lot going on. Judgment in reverse. Okay. I will tell you this. Page of Swords. You can't unsee what you've already saw. You can't, when somebody shows you their true colors, their true essence, you can't unsee that. Seven of Swords is here. You already know somebody or something or someone or some situation isn't savory. Somebody isn't being honest. Somebody's deceptive. Somebody's manipulative. Somebody is causing some form of betrayal. They just aren't a genuine person, whatever that may look like in the spectrum of, list of betrayals or sneakiness behavior or lying, stealing, trickery, whatever that may be. But we got the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Judgment in reverse. This is saying to you specifically, it's not even worth the fight. It's not even worth the fight. You might as well, in this energy, because you see what you've already saw. You know what you know. It's not worth the fight to deal with this. It's better to just, I know the situation for what it is. How can I remove myself and detach myself? This isn't for my highest good with this Judgment. Trying to make things work or trying to stay around in this situation or trying to entertain a situation, it's not for my highest good. I need to remove myself. I don't want to fight. I don't want conflict. It's not worth the battle. It's not worth the strife. It's not worth trying to stay on my post. I just need to eliminate myself from this situation. And that's what this feels like. And that's, you've already seen what you saw. So even trying to, you got to wash your hands, you got to wash your hands. All right, so Kataya, okay. What blessings are coming your way in the near future? Let's see. Oh, you just saw my email. Awesome, thank you. Okay. I didn't say much in it. I just said, just let me know when you follow up when we get to free time. All right, so for Kataya, what blessings are coming Kataya's way in the near future? Thank you. Thank you. That reading hits. I'm all in for a skull. All right, so we got the Chariot, Ten of Swords. Ooh. King of Cups. A lot of water energy. I don't know if there's a water sign in your element or energy, but Chariot and the King of Cups is both here. But it's sandwiched in between the Ten of Swords and the King of Cups is in the reverse. So whatever it is you have your line of sight on, whatever it is that you want to go after, that you want to achieve, that your long-term goals and visions, please stay the course. Because it feels like if we're talking in the sense of blessings, there's a lot that you have overcome or that you will be overcoming or that you're still overcoming, whatever it may be. All the senses of overcome, right? you're moving ahead victoriously, even if at times you may feel like you're not, even at times if you may feel like you doubt yourself, even at times your emotional equilibrium may feel off. This is Spirit telling you that the path that you're going down will lead you to your success and your victory. But it's the strength, the perseverance, the endurance, the stamina, that's all represented by the Chariot as well. You need to keep moving forward, because the more you move forward, the closer you get to what it is that you want to achieve in your success and victory. But this Ten of Swords, the worst is behind. The worst is behind, and that's the biggest blessing here. The worst of your experiences are behind you, and this is clearing out the pathway for you to go forward towards what it is that you want. So that's what I have for you. All right, so Diamond Child. Hey, I saw you on here the other day. Hey, did someone recently do Did someone recently do some sort of spell work or send evil eye my way? If so, who? I feel this random sickness isn't so random. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to use a different deck? I hate when that happens. I start looking at a question or reading the question, and then it's like, maybe I need to get a different deck. I do need to get a different deck. I see, sometimes I misjudge my own intuition, and it's like, no. If something just feels off, listen to your intuition. I got to tell myself that too. Can you tell me, Spirit, did someone send Diamond Child some sort of spell work or evil eye recently? Can you let me know, Spirit? We got Rebuild, which is the Tower, the Moon from front, Seven of Swords. Yes. Yes. And a lot of times how that stuff works energetically, because I'm not involved in spell work. I don't touch spell work. That's a little past my comfortability going into spells, because I know how that can go if not done appropriately. But in this energy, this is somebody that's wishing ill on you. This is somebody that's in the shadows. This is somebody that's hidden, that's lurking, but this is somebody that has some form of observation or able to see you or able to have some form of eye on you. So this is somebody that, of course, that you know. But we got the Tower here. This is a collapse. This is wanting your life to collapse, wanting destruction in your life, wanting misery in your life, because the Tower talks about chaos and havoc. And the Seven of Swords, well, we know what that is: sneakiness, deception, misbehavior. So let me see if I can at least get some kind of information onto who this is. Anything you can tell me in regards to who this is? We got message of concern. So I didn't know. Imprisonment. I will tell you this, and this is gonna sound really like out of left field. I promise you, I'm not trying to pull your leg when I say this. I promise you, I'm not trying to pull your leg when I say this. First thing I heard was PPE, like the PPE loans. This is somebody who can be a scammer in the sense of, again, you know, the PPE loans, because we got sudden wealth and imprisonment, and that's where my mind immediately went to. But this is somebody who tries to get by in the sense of, I don't know if they try to get by through the system, getting certain benefits, or trying to take advantage of certain benefits that the government may get, or this is somebody that tries to take advantage of certain opportunities that isn't meant for them. This is somebody who tends to, if you will, I keep getting this is a scammer. Not saying this is a random scammer, but this is somebody that you would know who may have taken out a PPE loan, or this is somebody that tries to, you know, do some weird shit on their taxes. This is somebody who's just underhanded, that behaves underhandedly. And with this message of concern, it is a woman in this picture. And then we also have the Tower, which has a woman. So more than likely, it's probably a female. But this is somebody that tries to get by doing borderline illegal stuff, if not illegal stuff. But you know who this person is. This isn't just some random scammer from like Mumbai. No, this is somebody that's in your community or in your circle that you know personally. So hopefully that gave a little more insight. All right, so let me see. Thank you. Kataya. She was in California, but a wonderful person. Mandy. Patricia, Nessa. Hey, Nessa, you were here the other day. Okay, I'm still trying to scroll down. So we got Kataya again. What is the future between me and my no contact person? Okay. We have 24 people in here and 22 likes. Can I get a like for a question? I'm very grateful and thankful. A like for a question. All right, for Kataya. What is the future between her and her no contact person? Hey, Jazzy's definition. You were in here the other day. So again, all super chats will come first, and then I'll try to go back to the top if we got time later and get the questions that were sent in. All right, so for Kataya, what is the future between Kataya and her no contact person? What will the future hold between these two spirits? Eight of Swords, Six of Cups in the reverse, Six of Wands in the Strength in the reverse. Okay, so what it feels like, at some point your person, in the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles here. So it feels like your person is going to get tired of just holding themselves back with the Strength and the Eight of Swords here. I'm not sure what happened between you two, because we got the Six of Cups, which can talk about bad memories, longing memories, things that may have left a bad taste on the tongue from the past, if you will. But we got the Six of Wands, Hierophant, and the Six of Coins are on the bottom of the deck. So I do see some form of this person coming back around, trying to get on the same page. Does this mean necessarily getting in a relationship or a commitment? It can, but not necessarily. There's other cards that I would need to see here that would be indicative of that. This more means to me, right underneath the Six of Pentacles, is your values, your beliefs, what it is that you two are wanting from each other. You guys are going to try to see if you guys can get back into alignment with each other, if you guys can be on the same wavelength, right? If you guys can have the same life goals and the same wants out of a connection or a commitment. Doesn't mean you're going to hop right into it, but I do see that there's potential for that down the line. But I do see your person coming back to get on the same page with you. So I'll say that. All right, let's see. All right. Hey, Milo. Sorry if I'm saying your name incorrectly. And Gigi, Amy Joe. Okay. You sent in the question, Amy Joe? Let me see. Maybe I might have passed it. I see your super chat, but I don't see the question with it. I see you saying hello. All right, let me maybe scroll down a little bit. Now I gotta bear with me, okay? I'm hanging on by a thread here. All right, so Amy Joe, what is my relationship with my man and I going to be like over the next few months? Okay. All right, so for Amy Joe, what is the relationship with her and her man going to be like over the next few months? Hey, Yans. All right, so for Amy Joe, last shuffle. If I can get it. All right, so let's see here. For Amy Joe, what is her relationship with her and her man going to be like over the next few months? Thank you. Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Fool in the reverse, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. This feels very... There's a dullness to this. There's a dull... What? Okay, Seven of Swords, please. It feels very dull. So if things are like smoothing swimmingly right now, things are good. There's some form of good chemistry. It feels like things start to, if you will, like plateau. Things plateau over the next few months. But I want to know more about the Seven of Swords. So we got the Four of Swords in the reverse on that, and the Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody sneaks back to their past. I don't know if this is you or your person. Seven of Swords, Four of Swords in the reverse, and the Six of Swords in the reverse. It's either you or your person. Somebody sneaking back to their past. Queen of Swords being here, Ace of Swords. Somebody's going to want to know the truth. Somebody's going to start to detect that something's not right. This Fool being here in reverse, something feels a little off. Somebody, you're, I don't know if this is you or your person. It could be you, because we got this Queen of Swords here. But there's the energy of something feels a little risky here. Something feels a little off here. Somebody's behaving a little risky here. Somebody, and it's the desire not to engage or participate in that. So if I can kind of break this down a little bit further. In this Queen of Swords energy, you want the honest truth. You're going to feel like something's off, and there is something off. Somebody's going back to their past. And to continue with this, are you going to still be stuck or feel stuck in your head? Eight of Swords, yes, you are going to feel stuck because it's like you want the answers, you want the truth, but you know somebody's being sneaky. You know somebody is being reckless behind your back, and you don't want to participate in that. Fool in the reverse. Hopefully I'm making sense. Ace of Swords, you want the absolute truth and clarity. So in the next few months, there's going to be some form of discourse here because somebody's going back to the past or traveling back to somewhere behind your back. Whether this is a past person or they're going to somewhere in their past, it's being done behind your back, and you're going to start sensing this. All right. So I'm going to leave it there before I keep rambling. All right. So let's see. So I got Amy Jo. Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Will you hear from your Aqua in the next 3 days? Okay. So we'll do just a simple yes, no, maybe. Okay. So for Tracy, will Tracy hear from her Aqua in the next 3 days? Hey, all 26 of you guys in here. Thank you so much for being here with me. It means the world to me. All right. Will Tracy hear from her Aqua in the next 3 days? Will Tracy hear from her Aqua in the next 3 days? Thank you. Missed opportunity. So this lets me know and take action on the bottom. Okay, I actually kind of like this. Not saying, all right, let me explain why I like this. Are you going to hear from your person? Your person's going to reach out to you, but this feels like the energy of your person reaches out to you and you're not by your phone, or you're doing something, or you're working, or you're unable to catch the call, and you try to call back and then they don't answer. It's like one of those phone tag situations. Because I do see with take action, your person is going to take action to try to call you, but it feels like you're not going to be by your phone. You're not going to answer the call or answer the text when they get to you. And then once you try to get back to them, it's like they don't get back to you. So it's kind of that ping pong thing that's happening here. But you will hear from them. I just don't think you will actually be able to talk to them because there's some form of you doing something, or you try to get back to them and now they're doing something. All right, so we have Danielle Johnson. Did someone come between MS and my relationship? Okay. So let's see. For Danielle Johnson, did someone come between MS and her relationship? For Danielle Johnson, did someone come between MS and her relationship? We have the King of Cups, Two of Cups. One more. For Danielle, did somebody come between? Well, we got the King of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Both of those are in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles, yes. Simply put, yes. Unfortunately. Because it feels like on the surface, what your person was showing you is the King of Cups and Two of Cups is all about us. My emotions, my love, my devotion, etc. Whatever it may be is all for you. But underneath the surface, we got the Three of Cups, King of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Wands. I want what I want. I'm going to seek. I'm going to get attention elsewhere. I'm going to find something elsewhere. I'm going to look for elsewhere. I'm going to enjoy my time with other people or other situations. Two of Pentacles, the juggling. So yes. If you smell smoke, I always say if you smell smoke, there's definitely fire. All right, so we have Ash. Am I on the right path? Do I need to worry about areas I walked away from? Okay. For Ash. If I can shuffle, god damn it. I think this is the second night Lucky has just been absolutely quiet. Jeez. What has gotten into my baby? All right, so it's Ash on the right path. So let's see. It's Ash on the right path. Yeah, okay. Hey, all right, okay. What? Hey, okay. I like this energy. May I just have one more card, Spirit? We got the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So this is very much so boss babe, boss woman vibes. Four of Wands, yeah, you're taking care of your stability, your home, your own comfort. You're taking care of yourself. This is very much so I'm nurturing myself. Very strong feminine energy. I'm doing for me. I'm doing for the ones I love, my family. If you got children, you're doing for your children. The energy you are in, do not move out of this. I am telling you, do not move out of this. This is a very badass bomb, but beautiful, very feminine, very sensual energy. It's about, not saying from a selfish perspective, but this is, I care for myself. I'm caring for my wellness. I'm caring for my mental health, my emotional health, my financial health. I'm taking care of my home. I got my good scented candles. I know my path in life. I know where I want to go. I know what I'm meant to do. I'm focusing on my work. I'm making sure my work. I love this energy. And there's new opportunities coming in or that will come in because of you being in that energy. I love this. Stay there, please. What you're doing, don't change. What you're doing, don't change. But let me just pull a couple for the Aries person. Does she need to worry about the Aries she walked away from? I don't know if necessarily worry, but I know your Aries person is coming back. 8 of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, and the Knight of Cups in the upright. Your Aries person will be coming back at some point. King of Cups in reverse, I think they're being emotionally closed off and emotionally detached, not showing any emotion or really not showing the depth of their emotion if you do see any type of emotion from this person. But I think they're coming back from for an apology, to speak to you, to say something to you. They haven't left this alone. Okay? But this energy you're in by yourself, this isolated energy, please stay in that. That was a very beautiful energy to see. All right, Kataya, my third eye has been buzzing. What is the message? Samantha, should I thank you? Oh. Okay. My third eye has been buzzing. What is the message? Hey, C. Shay. I remember seeing you in here the other day. Serena. Okay, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Sorry. What is the... Actually, you know what? Let me change this. Let me go this route. For Kataya. My third eye has been buzzing. What is the message? What is the message that you want to deliver to us today? Didn't ask for 2, but that is fine. So we have emptied, the ending and the beginning lie at the other side of the same door, and we also have melting mask. Allow your spirit self to shine through the many roads you fulfill. Okay. So this is, if you will, the third eye that's buzzing. It's more so the energy of trying to tap you into your higher consciousness and your higher awareness of who you are, your true essence. If there's anything that's lacking within you or any voids that are still within you, any spaces that need to be filled, because we have empty here, this is your third eye trying to ping you and let you know, hey, you're connecting to a higher level consciousness of yourself, but we got to make sure that internally that you are in full alignment, that your equilibrium is in full alignment. So it's almost a sense of trying to awaken you or alert you to make sure that within you're completely whole, you're fulfilled, and you're one within yourself. But then we also have melting mass. This talks about being your authentic self, being your true self, right? So what your third eye is trying to do is trying to awaken to your higher consciousness and your true authentic purpose, your true authentic life, and who you are truly meant to be, aligning the flesh, the 3D with the soul. So that's what's going. You got 2 things going on here, trying to awaken you and make sure that you are fully fulfilled and aware. If you're lacking anything on the inside, that you need to fulfill yourself or make yourself whole in any way that needs to happen. And then also 2, melting mass, making sure that you're in true alignment of your real authentic self. There we go. I feel like sometimes when I start talking, like I'm just all over the place. And then I start stumbling over my words, and then I sound like, oh my God, I need speech therapy. Okay. Okay. And what do you foresee in the next few months in relationship and his intentions? What am I doing? Okay, here we go. All that just to find my deck right next to me. Hey, Kathy Harris. Carolina. Hello. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. All right, yes. Hey, all 28 of you guys. Thank you for being here on a Thursday night, because you could be doing anything, honestly. And y'all are here with me. I need to get Lucky a little chair so he can be up here with me on camera. All right, for Yans. King of Cups in the reverse. Can you tell me for Yans? We got the World upright. What do you see? Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Star in the reverse. I don't see this really going anywhere, honestly. It feels like a cycle is going to complete between you two. We got the Star here in the reverse. It's a weird energy. This is a weird energy. Was it your reading that I did yesterday and I picked up on a weird, because I'm getting that same weird energy from your person. I think it was you that I did yesterday. I think it was you that I did yesterday. And when I was tapping into your person's energy, I'm like re-getting this weird energy from this. And I don't know why. I don't know what's up. But Ten of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. It feels like either somebody's going to become more closed off to their emotions or no longer be emotionally expressive or just become emotionally unavailable at some point. Somebody's going to release themselves from the situation. Eight of Swords, the World, Ten of Pentacles, both here. Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. It feels like this cycle is going to close out. See, in this situation between you and this person, it feels like there were things that were meant to be learned, things that were meant to be gained, experiences that you were meant to gather and take along with you in your life journey. But this wasn't meant to be a connection that you plant your feet here. This wasn't meant to be a connection that you truly plant your roots here. It doesn't matter how long you've known this person. Doesn't matter how long you've been engaged with this person. Like as far as engaging with this person, dealing with this person, this is somebody that you were meant to gather the life experiences, put them in your knapsack, throw it over your shoulder, and keep moving through life. Because in the next few months, it looks like it is going to disintegrate in some way, shape, or form. So hopefully that answers it. All right. Shay, Carmen, hey. Will I end up with my twin flame? And if so, will it work out? Okay, so let's see here. Will she end up with her twin flame? And if so, will it work out? Hey, Jen. Hey, Jen. All right, we'll see Shay end up with a twin flame. And will it work out? King of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay. Can you let me know? Okay, I get so annoyed when Spirit just gives me like a shit ton of cards, man. King of Swords, let me read these cards off to you. King of Swords, Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Cups here in the reverse. Why do we have two queens here? And these energies feel polar opposite. I mean, outside of them being different suits, of course, but sometimes you can have two queens from different suits and they kind of represent the same person, but these feel like two different people. And whoever this Queen of Pentacles is doesn't mean that they're in the picture, but there's the energy here of another woman or another person. Because I see you and your person right next to each other, the King of Swords, Queen of Wands. But there's somebody down below, down beneath the surface. Who is this? Let me just throw one more on this because that just threw me off. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Tell me, Spirit. Emperor in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. This is somebody from a past. This is somebody from the past. This was somebody that could have been very controlling, very dominant, domineering. This is a past person here, though, but it's coming up in regards to, will it work out? Will you end up with this person? There's an external influence here that's very controlling and dominating or domineering in your person's sphere. Whether they are together or not, I don't think they are, because the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. I don't think they're actively with this person, but this person still has some form of influence. I don't know if this is their child's mother, if they have a child, or if this is the actual mother. There's a female influence that has some form of control over your person or has some form of assertiveness when it comes to your person. Seven of Wands, it feels like, okay, I'm going to tell you this. Is there longevity here? We got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So it feels like at some point, things will close out between you two. It's like this was something with the Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing, destiny. You meet people, whether it's for a season or whether it's for a lifetime. And in twin flame connections, you're going to go through multiple seasons before you hit that lifetime, if you even hit that lifetime in this lifetime. This feels like a season. This doesn't feel like the end-all be-all part of the twin flame journey. This feels like a season of lessons you two got to go through, because it feels like there is some form of somebody's like blocking this. I don't know if this is energetically, spiritually, or just by their actions or behaviors. Knight of Pentacles, this would be slow to move forward, or slow. This person will be slow to move forward, or really slow to commit, or things will take a long time before things can really stabilize here. So I don't see you guys coming together during this season of your twin flame journey. Doesn't mean next season it won't happen, whether that's next year, 6 months from now, but not in this season. There's this external factor that's a blockage here. And I don't know if that's a mother, child's mother, ex-girlfriend. I don't know who that is. That was just weird. That was weird. All right, we have Ansley Marsh. Hi, will the situationship with my partner's father and stepmother end soon? Oh, I said situation. Oh my God. I did not mean to put those two in a situationship. Will the situation with my partner's father and stepmother end soon? Okay. Hey, Sophia Powell, Jen, Foxy Autumn. All right, can you let me know for Ansley Marsh? Will the situation with her partner's father and stepmother end soon? We got the devil. Well, that is a no. Nope. Just two more, Spirit. King of Cups. Okay. Give me all these damn cards. Sun in reverse, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands in reverse, 2 of... Nope. I think somebody's still dealing... I don't know what the situation is per se, but there's an emotional component here that somebody's still dealing with, or keeping their emotions suppressed, repressed, or compartmentalized, keeping their emotions to themselves. It feels like somebody may be a little bit overly optimistic to end this situation or get out of this situation, but with this Two of Swords here, I don't really see any movement. I think somebody no longer wants to be tied to this situation, wants conflict with this other person. 5 of Wands, somebody doesn't want conflict. Whatever this 5 of Cups here as well, in regards to disappointment, upset, regret, remorse. I don't know what this specific sadness is, but somebody is still upset or sad or hurt by whatever has happened, but I don't see this ending soon, not with this devil being the first card out, and not with ending on the 2 of Swords. Nope. All right, so let me see. Sophia Powell, did you leave a question? Oh, here you go. Will I continue to stay in my current job, or will I move on to another job? Okay, so let's see. And thank you, Clyde, again so much for helping me out with the live. All right. All right, so let me look into this for you. Will Sophia Powell continue to stay at her current job, or will she move on to another job? Let me see. Okay, easy. So I'll ask you this, which you don't have to answer. This is kind of more rhetorical than anything, but we got Buddha, which talks about life purpose more than money, spiritual wealth. So if your current job is not in alignment with your life purpose, or if there's no component in regards to your life, your life career or life career. Why can I not speak tonight? Oh my God, I'm just gonna go insane. If your current job does not have a component that has to do with your life purpose or your spirituality or your beliefs, whatever that may be, it feels like at some point you're going to end up leaving to go towards a path or occupation, a sector or a career that has to do with your life purpose, or that's more fulfilling for your life purpose. So if your current job is in regards to your life purpose, or there's some element that helps you fulfill your life purpose, and you will stay there. If not, you will end up leaving to go towards something else that's more in alignment with your life purpose. Hopefully that's more clear. All right, so let's see. So Carolina Ray, will my Cancer reach out to communicate soon? Okay, let's see. Will her Cancer reach out to communicate soon? Will her Cancer reach out to communicate soon? Two of Swords, 5 of Wands. No. I don't think they're over what happened, but underneath that is the 4 of Swords. I think they're going to remain silent for now. We got the 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups in the reverse. So the disconnect is still here. I think it's still going to remain. I don't think they're choosing to look at the situation right now. Don't get me wrong. They still feel this disconnect because that Ten of Swords is in the reverse. But I don't think they want any conflict. I don't know what was the issue between you, if there was conflict or what kind of conflict there was. This could be from their perspective. They may have felt like there was conflict even if there wasn't any. But I just feel like your person is just choosing to avoid the situation right now and still stay in their, corner for the time being. So I don't see them communicating soon. All right, so let's see. Amy Joan, is he my twin flame? Okay. So let's see. I'm going to do a quick yes or no. Is he your twin flame? So the person that Amy Jo is thinking about, is he her twin flame? Let's see. The person that Amy Jo is thinking about, is he her twin flame? I'm telling you that. Interesting. So bottom of the deck, and I love and hate this deck because sometimes it's too vague. So it says take action, and on the bottom of the deck it does say make a plan. Right underneath that, though, it does say yes. But I want to get further into detail because that take action is telling me a couple of things. So I want to get very specific. So is the person Amy Jo thinking about, is that her twin flame? Last shuffle. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Can I get one more? Ooh. Okay, those two just fell. Give me a quick second. What are these? What are these? What are these? Okay. We got the Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups, both in the upright. So is it screaming twin flame energy? No, it's not. More so than anything, this is, I wouldn't necessarily say this is a twin flame, but this is definitely somebody that you are going through the motions with the Five of Cups. And with the Seven of Pentacles here and the Three of Pentacles, and we got this take action and make a plan on the bottom of the deck, whether this is you or your person, there is some form of plan that needs to be made or that is going to be made to get back on the same page. Somebody's tired of being in their head about the situation or stressing over it, worrying about it, feeling upset or sad about the situation. So I do see somebody wanting to take action. These two cards here are literally in these cards here. But looking at the energies, this doesn't feel like a twin flame connection, if I'm being honest. So I'll just leave it there. All right. So Nicole, did you leave a question? Oh, yes, you did. Okay. Can I get a reading for my career in finance? Will I be able to get full scholarship and master's and doctor in Japan next year? Okay. So I will tell you, just because it's a live, these are just quick readings, not a full on reading. I could pull just a couple of cards for you and see what's going on with career and finance. But as far as a reading, if you want like a full on detailed reading, you would have to book a personal, because I want to make sure I can get to everybody in some limited time frame. All right. Can you tell me about Nicole, career and finances? What does she need to know? Okay. Okay, I got you. So we have skull, anchor, and cutlery. So skull says rough patch, borrowing money, long cash. Anchor, money blocks, being stuck, financially sound. Cutlery, business tools, needing more money, living well. Bottom of the deck is gears, money flow, hard work, putting plans into motion. So it feels like until you really get into your, or step into your full-on career path, until you really step into where it is that you want to be once you obtain what it is that you want as far as your degrees and whatnot, it feels like going through the journey or the pathway of that, you are going to have your ups and downs financially, where sometimes things are financially good, sometimes things are financially rocky. So I would say to you, I'm sure you have a savings account, probably a retirement account and all that stuff. Make sure you continue to save for rainy days, because I do see rainy days that will continue to happen. I don't see, as of right now, and going on to the future, until you get to the space of where you want to be in your career, I don't see your finances doing large increases or large improvements. Kind of on the contrary, it feels like as far as your finances, things are going to steady out and then kind of do a nosedive, steady out and then do a nosedive, steady out and do a nosedive. So you want to make sure that any potential money blocks or any potential rough patches, you have that leniency with your savings and with, your rainy day funds to make sure that you're still covered. And then as far as the career aspect of this, there's going to be a lot of travel happening for you because we do have travel here on Anchor. More work, so it looks like your hours will be increased. You will be working more. Things will again stable out. There's a lot of travel that will happen. So it feels like where you want to be financially will happen once you step into that career path. But until then, things are going to be a bit choppy, if you will, until you get there. Let me see. Okay, will you be able to get full scholarship for your master's and doctor in Japan next year? Okay. Let me just pull a quick yes or no on that really quick. Will you be able to get a full scholarship for your master's and doctor in Japan? Thank you. Will Nicole be able to get a full scholarship for a master's and doctor in Japan next year? Okay, I'm not taking all those. Let me try that one more time. Just one card, Spirit. You got to count on it. So I'll leave it there. It says count on it. So, just keep putting in the work that you need to do. And it looks like the stars will be aligning for you on that one. All right, we got Anna Watts. Should I pursue my choice or focus on me right now? Okay. Let's see. For Anna Watts, should she pursue her choice or focus on herself right now? I'm pretty sure he's a narcissist. I'm going to stay away. Thank you. Oh, you are absolutely welcome, Ash, if you're still in here. All right. Should Anna Watts pursue her choice or focus on herself right now? We got the Fool. 8 of Swords. May I have one more? And guess what? King of Pentacles in the reverse. Let your Taurus do him. Leave your Taurus, if it's him, her, whatever. Leave your Taurus where your Taurus is at. We got the Fool and the 8 of Swords. Spirit is saying, don't even give time, attention, effort. Because this King of Pentacles, this is a very, for me, when the King of Pentacles is in the reverse, it's a very selfish energy, very self-focused. This is a man that has all of his resources and he just keeps them to himself out of his own selfish greed. This is somebody that will overwork, over push his boundaries or his limits to achieve certain financial goals and things of that nature. But again, it's a very selfish energy. 8 of Swords is right next to it. This is stay away. Stay away. Keep yourself. If you're at bay from this person, keep yourself in this 8 of Swords. The Fool. There's new beginnings, new horizons, new opportunities for you. Focus on you. Allow this person to, whatever they want to do, stay over there. But there's a lot of newness that's coming in for you that Spirit wants to bring in for you instead of that connection. So I would say keep doing you, girl. Okay? Oh my God, I'm so far behind. I'm so far behind. So far behind. All right, Anna Watts again. What am I doing wrong? Next steps I should take. I don't think you're doing anything wrong. Not off that reading. I mean, the Taurus, you may, keep that one at bay. Ash, thank you. Much love. Anytime. Cache, hey, I appreciate your insight. Thank you for everything. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're just amazing the way you talk and all this. You're doing great. Thank you. I'm trying, y'all. I'm over here sweating in this jumpsuit. I'm trying to give y'all some spoken word as best as I can to give y'all some, enlightenment. Okay. So Anna Watts, I'm gonna be honest with you. With that Fool, and we'll look further. What is she doing wrong? If she's doing anything wrong, what steps should she take? Yeah, you're not doing anything wrong. I would tell you to change your mindset with that. Change your mindset with that. I think this is more so that self-imposed or self-limiting beliefs or doubts, or, we feel sometimes uncertain about ourselves and uncertain about the path we're taking or the choices that we're making because you don't know the outcome. You can't predict what's going to happen next or what's going to be on the other side of that. But I can tell you and assure you this because I saw that Fool and I'm even looking at what I'm seeing here. Yep, bottom of the deck is Six of Pentacles in reverse. Just like that connection with that Taurus, let that person focus on them. And in regards to this, 10 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Pentacles upright, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, excuse me. This is the energy of you needing to focus on you. This is the energy of, I'm going to stop overextending myself. I'm going to stop being the one that people can come to, or people need, or people, you know, if they have their burdens, they can place their burdens on me, or if they have issues, they know that they can call me and contact me, or I'm going to be that saving grace, or I'm going to be that one that'll talk to them or provide support. Or this is, you need to lessen your plate. Minimal things on your plate. Less is more, and I mean that in this instance. Less is more. 3 of Pentacles is here right in the middle, right in between the Knight of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. It's a beautiful energy, but it's a very informative energy, because this is letting me know the people that you collaborate with, whether this is work, love, family, friends, I don't care. It's like sometimes you can have the habit of taking on other people's stresses or burdens, or their situations that don't belong to you. Less in your plate. Less is more. Stop. The 6 of Pentacles, throw that out the window. And I like that it's in the reverse. This time, it really needs to be about you. And why do I say that? Right underneath this is the 9 of Cups in the reverse. That's, in my opinion, if we talk about selfishness, that's that 9 of Cups, because this is having an abundance of what it is that you truly want. But it's what you want. You don't really care about what other people want. It's what you want, getting what you want, getting what you deserve. You need to get what you deserve. And there's too much with this 10 of Wands. If you haven't released the BS or lowered all the food that's on your plate from other people that they keep toppling on your plate, let it go. Let it go, please. Please. It's all about you. It's all about you in this season. It's all about you. You got to know when to say no. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You got to know when people aren't giving to you, or they aren't what you would do for other people that they wouldn't do for you. Because that Knight of Pentacles is moving slow towards the 3 of Pentacles, which lets me know you'll be ready to put in effort, but they slow as hell to move towards you to put in the effort. Let it go. Sorry, I didn't even get a little passionate about that, but because I saw that Fool card, so I know there's something good on the horizon here. The lucky chair, I know. Does that feel all over the place? I know. All right, Tabitha in. My right eye has been jumping. What good is coming my way? Oh, girl, I thought she was asking me a medical question. I was going to say, you might want to go to emergency, urgent care. I'm sorry, Tabitha. Okay, what's good? What good is coming Tabitha's way? All right, Nicole. CultureFinance full scholarship. Okay, so Nicole, I got your question. It should be because I answered yours. So if you watch the playback, you will see it in the chat. So if you wanted to ask something else, you can. All right, Tabitha. My right eye has been jumping. What good is coming Tabitha's way? The Hermit. I literally was about to start singing a song for you. Anna, because there's a song that just came up in my head. I'm not going to sing it because I'm definitely not one of those tarot readers that can sing. I will destroy all of y'all ears tonight. So I'm not. All right. What good is coming Tabitha's way? So we got the Hermit, Temperance, a lot of healing, a lot of soul searching, a lot of healing. Page of Cups. So you may have somebody, 2 of Cups on the bottom. So you may have somebody that comes in after a lot of healing, soul searching, really trying to figure things out for yourself, where you are on your spiritual journey, your life journey, what it is that you want, healing your own heart, your own pains. And Page of Cups and the 2 of Cups right underneath that, somebody comes right in for you, a romantic offer. Somebody wants to be able to experience you, a sweet love, a very sweet love. But this comes after healing. But the biggest good thing that's coming your way, it feels like you are fully healing from things that you need to heal from, that you are discovering yourself. You are going deeper into who you are in your spirituality or your religion, whatever it is that you may follow. You're understanding and having a deeper sense of self. And through that process, you actually end up meeting somebody new. All right. All right, let's see. All right, Tabitha again. Okay, I don't see your question again, Tabitha. You're doing great. Thank you, Clyde. I'm trying here. Hi, Sophia Powell. Wait, okay, there we go. I see your question, Tabitha. Will things work out with Marcus if we take things further? Okay. So that may be that energy, that Two of Cups, Page of Cups, if you're already engaging with Marcus, because it was that love interest there. All right. Will things work out with Marcus if we take things further? Let's see. For Tabitha, will things work out with Marcus if they take things further? Hey, Patricia, I'm glad you're still here. Sarah, Melissa Adams. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse? So we got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Devil in the reverse. Okay. Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. So I'll say this. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I don't see things ending if you do take things further with Marcus, but I do feel like there's going to be quite a bit of work that needs to be done. Because I think, I'm going to be honest with you, Tabitha. I'm not trying to call you out here, girl. I love you and I appreciate you. So please, I mean this with the deepest sincerity. I had to check myself a couple times too. I am going to say this to you in a very genuine way, though. I think there's an element to you, because we got this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ten of Wands here in the reverse. I think there's an element, I don't know if this is just an attribute, a characteristic that's a part of a shortcoming, but there's a sense of selfishness here. Not saying that you don't care for your partner, not saying you wouldn't cater to your partner, not saying that you wouldn't do what you want to do for your partner, but there's a sense of there could be a bit more nurturing from your end, which, mind you, your person has things about them that they need to address too. They have some shortcomings too. Both of you have some shortcomings. And with that Ten of Wands here in the reverse, it feels like this is almost a sense of for you two to get back on this, not on the same page, but for things to really work out for the long term. It's like you're going to have to do a self-assessment and check yourself and leave your stuff at the door, your BS that will prevent a connection from being healthy at the door. And he's going to have to check himself and leave his BS that will prevent a connection from being healthy at the door, because this Devil's in the reverse. So Three of Pentacles here, I see you both actively doing the work, trying to leave your shortcomings that will be a hindrance here. You know, leave it where it be and don't bring that into the relationship. But this is kind of highlighting something about your characteristic. And that's something that you are going to have to release, is this, if you will, either you can be overly, if you will, nurturing or giving too much, you know, where you have to have some form of boundaries, or you're too self-focused. It's going to go one or the other. And that needs to be left behind. But I do see things working out as far as in the future. You guys taking things further. I just think you guys got to kind of check yourself and leave the stuff at the door, you know? All right. Renee. Hey, Renee. Patricia. It's Monica. Oh, I'm sorry, Monica, that I keep, because your name is Patricia on here, so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't mean anything by it. Let's see. Sun places. Aries. All right. Soggy cookie. Tips from Spirit for weight loss. That's an odd question to really ask, because that's not really, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Can you please ask another question? Because that's not something that you can really pull, or at least for me, that I could really pull through tarot. If you're needing tips for weight loss, more than likely that's something that is able to be researched, or you speak with your physician about. You know, you have to look at your genetic code, your gene, you know, looking at your parents, you know, because sometimes there is genetic issues with having issues with losing weight. If that's not the case, then it's the matter of looking at, you know, your body structure and what works for you, right? To lose weight and to gain weight. Some people can lose weight easily. Some people take a long time, or it's harder. It's kind of close to impossible. Some people, like me, I'm super skinny. I can't gain weight for shit, no matter how hard I try. So that's something more that Spirit wouldn't really tell you. It's something that you would really have to research or talk to your physician about. So I don't want to try to give out no false information in regards to no weight loss. That's my only thing, okay? All right, let me see. Kataya. I'm still behind. Okay, Kataya. Is me a no contact person, twin flames, or soulmates? Why is the connection so strong? Are we meant to be together? Okay, I'm gonna wrap that all up into one question here because that's a lot. That's a lot. All right, and I want to keep these brief because I only got 20 minutes left on here, so I want to be able to get back to some of the questions that came in earlier. So at 1 hour and 30 minutes, we'll wrap up. So that way Clyde can enjoy his evening and I can go and eat me some food. All right. So for Kataya is her and her twin flames, her and her person twin flames are soulmate. It's her and her person twin flames are soulmates. Why is the connection so strong? Kataya, are you a Leo? If you are a Leo, not the recent Leo videos I just dropped today, but I think it's one of the last Leo videos that I did. And I talk about why connections are so strong and the psychological and neurological processing behind that. If you ain't see it, you got to watch it. It's a good video. Because that'll also give you at least the science aspect as to why you feel what you do feel. But I'm going to give you the spiritual aspect of why you feel what you feel. Because, baby, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, Six of Wands, King of Cups. So no, this is a soulmate, not a twin flame. It is a soulmate. It is a soulmate. But it feels like a divinely gifted or divinely guided soulmate with that Ace of Cups here. King of Cups in the reverse. There's something about emotional repression or suppression here. This connection, there's a lesson here. All connections have lessons, but this connection, I don't know if this is for you or for your person, but being able to open up and be vulnerable and be able to speak your emotions and be able to speak how you feel. I don't know if somebody was repressed in a past life. This sounds like the newest Leo video I just dropped today about speaking and saying what it is you feel. Somebody needs to speak up and say what it is that they feel. Somebody really needs to speak up and say how they feel. And I don't know if this is something that happened in a past life, whether this was you or for this person. But again, it's a strong soulmate connection. It's something that is divinely guided. But this feels like that you guys could have had some form of past life because we have the Six of Cups. But there's a sense of familiarity. There's a sense of understanding. And I would even say to take things further, even if you were to look at your natal charts, I would probably guarantee you there are certain placements between you and your person that make sense as to why you feel so attracted or why you feel so pulled by this person. You know, I would even tell you to check out your Juno or your Jupiter, excuse me, in your natal chart. Because it feels like there would be certain placements there. Because I'm looking at this, which is kind of reminding me in a weird way the rain, like little stars. I don't know. Weird, I know. But yes, that is a soulmate for you. That is, absolutely. All right, Darlene. Yes, we all have the energy. Absolutely. Thank you. All right, where's Darlene? Question. Darlene, I don't see your question, girl. Unless I passed it. Oh, no. Did I pass your question, Darlene? Any love life for me? There we go. All right, so let's check it out. Okay. Any love life for Darlene? Any love life? Last shuffle. And I'll be back on here again tomorrow. I'm trying to push myself and be on here every day this week. I haven't been really feeling the best. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get on here. I'm going to accomplish this goal. So I'll be on here tomorrow too. If I don't get to your question tonight that, if you didn't send in a super chat. Okay. So we got the Nine of Wands, Four of Cups in reverse, the Empress, and the Hierophant. Okay. I see exactly what this is. Let me go back and find your question because I kind of lost you. Darlene. So this is kind of the thing. I do see you do have offers coming your way, but there's a sense of being guarded or defensive. Not saying that you would be rude or mean to these people or turn down their offers, but your energy is a little off, right? We got the Ten of Wands here in the reverse. So Either you recently released something from your past, or you released something from your past a while ago, but the energy is still lingering here on the bottom. I think with the Empress being here, you're not open to any new connection that is not in alignment with your core values, your beliefs, what it is that you want, what it is that you're truly looking for, your negotiables, non-negotiables, your standards. You're very set in that sense here, that whoever comes towards you, they have to be on the same page and playing field here. And with this Empress in the reverse, though you will be getting some offers in love, I don't think you're going to find anybody, or anyone's going to find you at this time, that will be able to match what it is that you want as far as life goals, morals, values, belief, core values when it comes to relationships. So you'll get offers, you'll get some people coming towards you in love. I do still see this defensive energy, but I don't think the offers that you'll be getting in as of, coming up here would be of real interest to you. So it looks like the love life is still moving on, progressing on. All right, we have Tracy. Tracy, did you leave a question, Tracy? Okay, let me see. Maybe you left it further up. Further up. Tracy. Okay, unless that was that may be a donation because it says thanks. Okay. Miss 1111R. Okay. I need direction on my life because I'm being pulled in too many directions helping family members in need. Okay, let me switch that. So I'm going to keep this very brief because that's a more complex question. And I want to be able to get to everybody else before we kind of start wrapping up this live. So to go deeper into that would need a personal review. But let's just pull one card for you. What can we tell Miss 111R? Can we give her any guidance on the direction of her life? Okay. We have home. May your body be where a harmonious balance of love, strength, life, and light and pleasure lives. Interesting. And then let me pull from this deck really quick. First things first, wherever you live, I'm hearing the art of feng shui. Start to clear out the energies of your home first and foremost. And I'm not saying your home is cluttered, but still stagnant energy can lead for a still stagnant and cluttered mind. The energy wherever you live in your home, I don't care if it's a small shoebox space or if you got a large ass home, move shit around, move things around in the home. Because again, there needs to be some form of mental clarity in the space that you primarily reside in and you stay in. When you can shift the furniture or shift certain things or add or implement new things into your home, it can help clear up the fogginess or the uncertainty in the mind. The art of feng shui. That's the first thing I just heard here. But I want to pull a couple more cards for you. So to have direction or to receive the direction, you got to clear the mind first. One more. So we have courage. Last card, Spirit. Okay, I didn't ask for all those. I hate when that happens. God damn it. We got growth, fear, gratitude, and courage. Okay. So to keep this very short and very brief, and again, very short and very brief, whatever it is that you have to face right now, at some point here, we just kind of got to suck it up and say, you know what? This may be uncomfortable. I'm being pulled left, right, this, and the third. I can't take everything on at once, but I can definitely break things down into piecemeal, digestible sizes and take on what I can. I can only do so much. I'm only one person. I can't take on everything. And I'm not going to allow the fear of X, Y, and Z or the uncertainty or the worry. Worry does not change the outcome. Fear does not change an outcome. The only thing that we can do to change the outcome is take on certain aspects of areas in our lives piece by piece and have the courage and the aptitude to make those changes within those small digestible chunks. And once we attack those, we keep attacking more small digestible chunks until we can accomplish. Now, again, that's easier said than it's done, but you have no other choice. What else can you do? You can't take on everything at once because you'll get overwhelmed. So this is the courage of, all right, I got to pull up my big girl panties. I know I've been having my big girl panties on for X, Y amount of Z months and years, But guess what? I got to keep going. Let me throw on a new fresh pair of big girl panties. Let me start breaking things down and figure out what I'm going to do. But again, something about your home. Clear out the space of your home to clear the mind. Have new clarity, okay? And even throughout this process of whatever it is that you're going through, the different directions you're being pulled in, there's a sense of still needing to have gratitude. So I don't know if you pray, I don't know if you meditate, I don't know if you talk to spirit, but be very active with spirit or whatever it is that you believe in your daily life and routine. And that as well will allow for mental clarity, which is what you will need. So again, extremely brief. All right, let's see. Who else? Nicole would like a love reading. Second super chat for love reading. Okay, I got you. I'm seeing it now. All right, so we got 10 more minutes left in here. So we'll get wrapping up at 1 hour and 30 minutes. All right, so for Nicole, what can you tell her in regards to her love life? Thank you. What can you tell Nicole in regards to her love life? Four of Wands in the reverse, Judgment in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, Devil on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, I'm sorry. I keep looking at that card because the energy just keeps throwing me off every time I look at the Devil. So I'm so sorry. But when I look at this energy, this is giving me a couple of different storylines. If you are actually single, you don't have anybody, single as a Pringle, hey, Knight of Pentacles, you are going to end up receiving a romantic partner. It's just not time yet. Four of Wands, Judgment in reverse. Spirit hasn't made that call. It's just not time yet. Sometimes, things have to be cleared out, which we got this Devil on the bottom. I don't know what this is for you, whether this is your own self-imposed beliefs, your behaviors, maybe people that are still attached to you or you're attached to them, or circumstances in life situation. I don't know what this Devil is for you, girl. But it's just not time. Spirit's wanting your energy, your atmosphere, your life to be cleared out to receive whoever this Knight of Pentacles is. So they're in movement, but because it's so slow, Spirit's not going to allow whoever this is that's meant to be in your life to have this full-on stability to come in yet until things are fully cleared out. Now, the other way I was getting this, which was a little weird, is if there is somebody that you're still energetically attached to or that's still in your energetic field, even if you're absolutely done, you're like, I don't want anybody from my past, they're still attached to you. And sometimes because people are still attached to us, they can energetically block our blessings. And we got the Knight of Pentacles. There's somebody that wants to come in, but there's something here. I don't know who or what this is for you. A friend that's a hater, family member that's a hater, an ex-lover that's scorned. Somebody could potentially be blocking your blessings when it comes to love. So make sure you do any type of energy cleansing, cleanse at home, cleanse yourself. I don't know, take certain salt baths. But that was the weird. That's why I kept looking at that Devil, because it was weird. I don't know who's doing that one. Okay, so let's see. I know who you're talking about. Okay, gotcha. Nicole, okay, so I got Nicole's second question. Soggy Cookie. Okay, my new question is, what does spiritual team want to tell me? Okay, I got you. Actually, no, let me switch decks really quick. All right, so for Soggy Cookie, what does Soggy Cookie say? That name is so cute. I just love that name. What does Soggy Cookie's spiritual team want to tell her? I just freaking love that name. What does? Okay, thank you. Transition. I love it. You have all the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridges arise on your path. I love this. So any obstacles, any issues, any senses of defeat, whatever it may be, whatever you may be struggling with, whatever it may feel like may take forever, or it may feel impossible, or it may feel hard to get to the other side of whatever goal you want to accomplish, or whatever it is that you want to achieve, or whatever it is that you want to manifest. Just know that within you, you have the willpower, you have the drive, you have the ability, you have everything you need within you to achieve whatever it is that's on the other side of this transition. But it's the belief, the knowing, and also the action to implement it and put it into full motion. So if you ever feel defeated, if you ever feel frustrated, don't. There's no need, especially when you are all you need. You are your own hero. You are your own savior. And that's what your spirit team is wanting you to know, right? Don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever feel defeated. I know it's easier said than done. We all get those days when we feel defeated and want to give up. But don't, because you're in the process of a transition to getting to the other side. So don't give up while you're on the road. You're making it there. Just keep going, right? I like that. I like this card. I don't know why I like that card. All right, Nicole still has a love question coming there. I think I got Nicole's. Yeah, I just got Nicole's. Which one probably gonna get answered, folks? This is on Super Chats left. Yes. All right, Kenya Brown. I'm a Scorpio interested in another Scorpio. We're long distance. Should I invest or have fun? Okay, let's see. Hey, Tracy McLean. All right. I'm a Scorpio interested in another Scorpio. We're long distance. Should invest or have fun? Should Kenya Brown invest in her long distance Scorpio or have fun? Or just have fun? Should Kenya Brown invest in her long distance Scorpio or just have fun? You got the 9 of Swords where you're definitely thinking about it. Definitely in your head. I don't see you up at like 3 a.m. drinking a bottle of vodka trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. But I do feel like it is something that's heavily okay. When I start talking, yeah. Nah, this might be one you just gonna have to enjoy for fun. 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse, Judgment in reverse. We also have the Page of Wands and the 8 of Wands. This is gonna get old. That's exactly what I just heard. This is gonna get old. I think the inspiration, the spark, the motivation, the drive. I mean, I don't know how long you've been dealing with this person from a distance, but it feels like, after a while, you're just gonna, the motivation to continue it, it's gonna fizzle out, whether it's on your end or their end. 8 of Wands, which talks about movement, which talks about, if you're at a distance, but this is in the reverse. So it's like, this is coming to a halt. 4 of Pentacles, this is releasing. 4 of Wands, I don't see a commitment, judgment. There's no coming together. There's a final decision on this. It just feels like after a while, the spark is going to sizzle out, right? So we got this 9 of Swords here. So you may be in your head about it now a little bit, but you keep going with this person. Not to say that the connection isn't bad, but I think as far as serious investment, I think the more the reality of the situation sinks in for you with the connection, you keep going and it's like, well, I got these films, but I can't really do much. You're at a distance. I think the passion or attraction starts to die out after a while. Okay, she may get to you. Okay. Okay, let me see. Who else do I got? Hey, Judge J! Hey, Judge J, before you go, can you please drop me your email? Because I need to send you an email as well. Okay. Oh, crap. Where am I? Okay, so I'm on Amy Jo. Does my soul still have lessons to learn from him that require our commitment to each other? Okay. For Amy Jo. Just Jay, please, I'm gonna ask you. Please drop your email. I need to reach out to you. Thank you. Good things. But I just want to send a thank you to you through email. Amy Jo. Does her soul still have lessons to learn from him that require our commitment to each other? Tabitha, thanks, love. I understand fully. Absolutely, Tabitha. We have the Queen of Swords. This 8 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know why I just got the energy. Something about listening. Let me pull one from this deck really quick and then get into this. For Amy Jo. Because it feels like you're at the completion or nearing a completion or hitting the completion. Because we got the Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Swords here. This is all your energy. See, the Queen of Swords, she knows what she needs to know. She sees what she needs to see. She's very principled, rational, has integrity, but very acute, very sharp. She learns very quickly. She learns very quickly. Radical honesty, and she's a very honest queen. So I would say to you, bottom of the deck is accountability. When you look at this connection between you and this person, being very honest with yourself and holding yourself accountable. I can only address you. I can't address your person. But holding yourself accountable, do you feel like you've learned the things in regards to you that you needed to learn? Because here, this feels like a closed, if you will, 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands. There's nothing left here. There, 8 of Wands is in the reverse, so there's nothing left here. This Queen of Swords is very acute, very aware, very certain, very sure of the information she's gathered and gained. So it feels like you've learned what you needed to learn here, right? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is now it's time to put me first, right? Focus on me for radical honesty and accountability on the bottom of the deck. If you were to assess yourself in this situation, can you honestly say, and you can say yes or no, I'm not asking, you don't have to answer in the box, but could you honestly say to yourself, okay, I can take accountability for my portion that I've played in this connection or played in this situation, or the lessons that I've learned. I understand what I was meant to learn and what I was supposed to change or evolve or further develop about myself. This is you needing to be honest with yourself, but it does feel like you've learned what you needed to learn here. So sorry, that was a long way of trying to explain that. All right, so let me go ahead. So no more super chats. Let me try to get that in there. Okay, let me try to go back up to the top. I'm so sorry, y'all. All right, true love for us, Kay. Is Samson, is he still thinking of me? Or has he moved on to Christine? Okay. Is Samson still thinking of true love for us, Kay? Or has he moved on to Christine? That's another message for me. Thank you. I switched furniture around. See? Exactly. I'm telling you, switch the furniture around. All right. Is Samson still thinking of true love for us, Kay? Okay, thank you. Page of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Swords. So it feels like to some degree, okay, 9 of Swords here. Yes, he's still thinking of you. He's still thinking of you, still thinking of his little baby. We got the 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Cups in the reverse. So I don't see him actually expressing anything with this Page of Cups. I don't see any type of forward movement as far as verbal expression, but the Queen of Swords here, 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords, your person is open to a communication or open to having communication with you. He's definitely still thinking of you. Hasn't moved on, has not moved on. I mean, it doesn't matter if he's dealing with somebody else or not. I mean, that's kind of his thing. But if you're just asking solely, is he still thinking of you? Yes. These two alone is it. And Queen of Swords being here, I think your person is very much so open to communication. But I don't see with that Page of Cups there, your person really doing much to move the communication forward. Hey, Shamika Jones, if you're still in here. Sorry, you're catching the ends. Me below. I feel like I got to set up some form of like boundaries for this so that way I can try to have a little more organization in here. If you have any time left for a freeze, which would look something like maybe Patricia and Jazzini. Yeah, because we getting over time. LP, and I don't want to hold up my mods for too long. LP, what is your question, LP? Unless that was just like, okay, here we go. Will my Gemini person come back to me? Okay. For LP, will LP's Gemini person come back to her? Will Gemini's person come back to her? All right. Will LP's Gemini person come back to her? Okay, thank you. We got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So it looks like your Gemini person is kind of really focused on their work or whatever they have going on in their personal life. 5 of Cups in the upright. So they still miss. No, I'm not taking all those. I'm not taking all those. Your person still misses you. There's still some form of disappointment, regret, sadness. Oh my God. There's an old song that I just heard. It's not really that old, but it kind of is. It's an old song by Maroon 5 featuring Rihanna, and it's called Never See Your Face Again. And that's the energy your person's giving off, which is like, I'm calling BS. I'm sorry. I hate when I don't say hate, but I just dislike when I catch somebody, I do somebody's reading and I can catch their person just BSing. And it's like, dude, be honest here. Because this is straight BS. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this person isn't really giving this any time or attention. They're focusing on their work. They're focused on their livelihood, whatever it is. But we got the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups here. And the 8 of Cups is in the reverse. So your person will come back. They miss you. They have regrets. They are still thinking of you. But they're in the energy of this specific song. If I never see your face again, I don't mind, right? That's one of the lyrics in the song. But then on the flip side of it, it's I miss what we had. I miss what we did. But then again, it's if I never see your face again, I don't mind. So it's like BS. But yes. Your person will come back. Yes. We've been on for about an hour and a half, just like yesterday, Just Jay. Or no, were you here just yesterday? No, I think you were here the day before. Let me see. Anything else? Anyone else? I got LP. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. So I will be back tomorrow, and I'll get some more of you guys tomorrow, but I am going to let my mods take a break for this evening and myself. Sophia Powell, Mariah, your readings have always leave me amazed. Your readings has guided me the last. Thank you. Oh, don't get me emotional. You already see me cry. Hey, love. Okay. Let me see here. Ness, let me get you really quick. I'll get you really quick. I won't leave you hanging like that. Let me get you really quick. It's my husband. It's not my husband. Let me not do that. It's Nessa's husband, a soulmate or twin flame or just a lover. Oh my God, my cards always. That's the worst. And they start flying all across the room. It's like, I gotta get up. I was already comfortable. God damn it. Okay. We got the Knight of Wands in the reverse for Nessa. Okay, I'm not doing all that. Is Nessa's husband a... One more. Thank you. Judgment. This is a soulmate. This is a soulmate. And the reason why I'm saying this is a soulmate because there's a lot of lessons that you had to go through to be able to meet this person. There's a lot of lessons that you've been learning through this person and vice versa. We got the Knight of Wands, 8 of Cups, Queen of Swords in reverse, the Moon in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of lessons within our own past, within our own life experiences, but also that we've experienced together as, a married couple. There's a lot of lessons for your own soul growth and soul development here. Again, it's soulmate energy. I'm not getting twin flame, and it's not a lover because this marriage is something that's very impactful. This actually changes, if you will, the trajectory of who you are in your path in life, where you're going, what you need to leave behind and what you need to go towards, what you need to release and what you need to obtain. So definitely a soulmate. All right. So that is now I'm done. Yeah, that's what she makes you. Okay, I'm like starving. Rabies had a super chat before LP. Rabies did you Rabies? Okay, I'm so sorry. It was after mine. I didn't see it. Let me get you. I'm not gonna leave. If you sent the super chat, I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I promise. I got you. Let me find your chat. Let me find your chat. You did, and I didn't even see that. Oh my God. Okay, I am so sorry. So Rabies, I'm a Scorpio Sun, Cancer rising, who got out of a relationship with a Leo Sun, Taurus rising. We were together for 3 years and he changed. We agreed to remain friends, but he cut ties and alone. Aw. I am sorry, Rabies. I am so sorry. Thank you for like throwing up the warning signal though, because I did not see that super chat. So I am so sorry. So we got out of it. Okay. So are you wanting to know what happened or what? Okay, now I'm a little confused because it doesn't have it doesn't have like a direct question. Are you wanting to know what happened or why did he block you? So if you can just specify for me really quick, Rabies. Yeah, because it tells me the background, but it doesn't like have the question in there. So I don't know if you want to know if you want to know what happened or why did he block you. So that way I can answer directly. It would absolutely not. Yeah, what happened? Okay, Rabies. What has happened? No, you're okay, Rabies. Not the apology. I just want to make sure I'm not like going out of left field trying to do your reading. Okay, what happened? Why did her person go silent? Jazzy Stephanie. I will be back on tomorrow again. Super chats always come first. Seven of Cups. I don't know if this is somebody that he worked with. Three of Pentacles is here. But we got the Seven of Cups next to the Three of Pentacles next to the Four. If I'm going to be honest with the Chariot here, and again, this is just a very brief reading here, like a very brief reading, it looks like your person really wanted to explore their options. They really wanted to explore their options. I want to see why they wanted to explore their options. So tell me about this Four of Cups. What's this Four of Cups in the reverse? Queen of Wands. Okay. There was a specific option that they found interest in. Queen of Wands. That's the other woman. So there was a specific person. I don't know if this was at work, but this is somebody that they thought was attractive, had really good, I heard profound. That's the word I heard specifically. Profound interest in. Somebody that they were seeing while they were still dealing with you. This was somebody that was in the background for a little bit. So even when this person was with you, because we got three people on this Three of Pentacles, even when this person was with you, they were with this Queen of Wands. So we got this Nine of Wands here in the reverse. So when it's in the upright, it talks about the wounded warrior, tired, fighting this long journey, but, you know, still persevering. It feels like, I don't know what you two have been through, but it feels like your person just really got tired of trying to persist or persevere in this connection. It's just like the connection was wearing your person down. I think you may have still been more into the connection than your person was. The interest on your person's end started to die out. I mean, I don't know what you guys have been through as far as arguments, hassles, situations, but your person was just feeling drained, if I'm being honest with you. And they caught the interest of somebody else, or somebody else caught their eye, and that's where they ended up going. Simply put. All right, I'm done. We work together. Okay. Yep. Because we got that Three of Pentacles. All right. After this, we appreciate anytime. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I'll be on tomorrow. Thank you. Check out the new Leo videos that have dropped. Catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.